probably like a 10-second delay, 5 to 10 usually for streams.
Sweet.
Alright, then we do our amp. This will tell us how far delayed it is. There you go. So it's like a 15-second delay-ish, probably. Which is what I would say.
Can we switch camera? Oh, how about we try? Can we look at the other camera before we switch it? That's something that I want to try. Like, what is the other camera looking at? Can I adjust it and then transition them? You know what I mean?
So,
so it's following everything we do right now. That's something that I'm not familiar with, but I'm sure there is a way.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of the best way to do it, because you can either could switch scenes or you could change sources. Probably switching scenes is better.
I don't think we need to test that, because I know that we have done this with multiple cameras in the past.
Okay.
And we have been looking at them. We just choose them. So I'm not worried about that, because we've done that before. I just don't remember how to do it from scratch, because Kat and Alexis had set it up by the time I was in working on it. Okay.
So we're live streaming with multiple cameras that we can control.
And we know we can control audio from OBS, so we are in good shape. This is awesome. And we tried multiple.
Yeah, we've got both of our cameras. I could set up the third one if you wanted, but
this is awesome. Okay, so I think we're good. I don't think we need to do more.
All right. Yeah.
So here are my questions. So
okay.
We have proof of concept, Wade. So then you have installed these, but we don't have contracts for them. Is that right?
Yeah. Essentially, I just didn't want us to like sit here and not do anything just while we're waiting for somebody to sign a piece of paper for free software. So we're testing right now.
Okay. So can you help me understand this? Because Bill and Jeff have both explained this to me before, but when I did software requests for these plugins, Susie sent me the contracts thing.
Yeah.
And I had no idea what to do with it, right?
Okay.
So when it comes to third-party plugins like this, I should just expect, whether it's free or not, every software that I ask for is going to come with licensing contracts.
Well, we send it to contracts. It's kind of like the department, I guess. And I guess I'd say it's probably, well, the two things are the EULA, the end user license agreement, which is making sure you're using the software how they want you to use it. And the second one, T's and C's, just terms and conditions, which similar.
Right.
And the thing about the plugins is they're open source, and well, not all, but a lot of open source stuff just uses the GPL licensing, which is just the open source licensing. So I wonder if once we have that approved, if it matters.
So is it the same licensing for everyone? Because like I'm coming in here, like I'm seeing, what if I wanted to get Move Transition as an OBS plugin?
So
then how do I get that for you? Because I just didn't even know where to go.
Let me click on the GitHub link there. Here under so this one is just the GPL 2.0 license. I didn't find any other stuff, so I'm pretty sure that's the only license for it.
So is that
a pretty.
Do I put that in for EULA?
Yeah, it'd probably be a EULA. Yeah.
And this is a common one.
Yeah.
So if we approve that once, then we know.
I don't know exactly if it's like.
But if I have them on file, so that whenever it comes, Susie's gonna send me one of those every time I ask for one of these things, and I can just be like, boom, there it is.
Yeah.
In terms and conditions, how do you find that? Is it in the README?
I usually just Google it.
Really?
Or you can just kind of.
So you Google.
Yeah, you could do OBS, whatever that says, move, transition.
Okay, let me try. I want to experience this myself, because I felt like Jeff was frustrated with me but I just didn't even know how to find these things.
Yeah, no worries.
So this terms and conditions.
That should help us maybe. Let's see. Yeah, I mean, it takes us back to the OBS project and then to GitHub.
Is this one you're talking about?
That might be something. Let's see what that tells us. Yeah, so that's just telling us general public license again, GPL. And I don't see any other ones. So yeah, that should be it.
So is there no
There
terms
might be
in-
a file that you can download. This might just be a, I don't know. They use different like terms. Like I don't really know the difference between terms and conditions and license agreement.
So is it possible that I would have this contracts that I give back to Susie? Is it usually Susie? Is it always Susie? Okay. And I say, I give her this for the EULA and put a link underneath to exactly this, and then terms and conditions not available. Is that
I think that would be sufficient. Yeah.
okay? Okay. So do I need to do that for these now that you have?
No, I think you did. Did we do that already or no?
Well, that's what I'm confused about.
We
is
put
it
them
was
all
like,
in the ticket, but I don't know that it's
we,
been sent
I
to
know we
contracts yet.
right. I know we put them in the ticket. So there was that thread with you and me and Bill. So oh my gosh, can I just search? Because it didn't technically come for your email. Okay, there we go. That was something different. Bill. Ah, shoot! I don't know where it was.
Try land sweeper. LAN sweeper. No space.
Ah, thank you. Okay. I don't know who this was. Oh, this is from you because it was copying Bill. So I will send this to contracts for you, or maybe it's from Jeff.
If they approve, you can just keep using the software. If not approved, then IT have to remove the apps. I didn't
Must be from
send
Jeff.
that, so that must be a Jeff part. Because yeah, I did the
okay.
GPL2. So it sounds like it got sent off. I can ask Jeff later today.
Why don't I
but-
just send a message to maybe Susie and then copy you and Jeff so you're in the loop? Is that wise?
Sure.
Okay.
Doesn't hurt. More
Okay.
communication doesn't hurt.
Jeff, you guys have been so helpful. Wade.
Oh, we jumped to 2 viewers here for a second.
We did?
Yeah, I don't know who was watching, but
Who the heck else is in there?
I doubt it tells us.
They're listening to us right now. We better,
Oh,
better
it might
close
be.
it.
Should we stop streaming?
Yes. That's awesome.
Oops.
Should have made it listed.
Stream. There you go.
Alright, so I'll do some research and send this to make sure that we are all good. Can you think of any other